Angry guy here, and Bitcoin will hit $30,000 in just a few months. Angry guy here, and Bitcoin will. Sorry about that. So basically, I'm looking at statistics right now, and Bitcoin is actually right around $8,000. And what people don't seem to realize is that it's pretty much roughly where it was before someone tried to shake the market about a week and a half ago or so. A number of things are happening right now. For one, Facebook is believed to be releasing their coin this month. Yeah, so within a few weeks, Facebook is actually going to unveil their coin to the world. All right. There's a number of very important things happening, and you guys have to be aware of that. Now, Bitcoin hitting 10,000 will kickstart mass FOMO, and that's going to quadruple Bitcoin in months, all right? The Bitcoin bull run has barely even started, but Fundstrat global advisors are absolutely euphoric. In a graphic published recently, the investment advisory firm suggested that the fear of missing out is quickly materializing in the cryptocurrency market, boding well for BTC's performance in the short to medium term. Okay. And they actually posted something up on Twitter, which shows we are apparently headed straight for level 10 FOMO in the Bitcoin market. And Fundstrat lead bullish on Bitcoin. In a recent research note posted by Financial Times, Adam Sampson, the firm's head of research, Tom Lee, explained that the Bitcoin market is currently experiencing level 5 fear of missing out, according to Fundstrat's degree of FOMO scale. As seen above, this doesn't mean that cryptocurrency market has peaked, though. Fundstrat notes that investors have yet experienced full-blown FOMO, marked by a reading of level 10. It's unclear how Fundstrat came to such a conclusion, but the company's analysis are known for using the Bitcoin Misery Index to determine overall investor sentiment and the market's overall direction. Now, this is pretty interesting. Relating readings, institutional FOMO to drive Bitcoin price beyond 20,000 and to unseen heights. Once Bitcoin reaches 10,000, level 10,000 FOMO will grace this market, which last occurred when Bitcoin bipped above $4,500 in late 2017. If history is any guide, the cryptocurrency market will shoot even higher once 10,000 in breach, as Lee wrote on Twitter earlier this month. 10,000 will see FOMO from those who gloated about the 90% crash of BTC and those who saw Bitcoin dead as forever. So all the people who basically said Bitcoin was dead, Bitcoin was over, those are going to be the people who rush to invest in Bitcoin. Yeah. Something funny for you guys. There's actually a new, oh my gosh. So I actually just got invited to a new platform that basically it's like a Forex crypto trading platform. Pretty cool. Yeah. So while Fundstrat has long had its eye on the $10,000 prices, analysis never indicated a price target until now. In a recent podcast with Binance chief Wiso, Lee explained that once 10,000 is breached, all hell will break loose for the cryptocurrency market. This corroborates the aforementioned analysis of the nascent market's FOMO levels. Per CCN, which reported on this first, the Wall Street analyst that once $10,000, the Wall Street analyst said that once $10,000 is breached, there will be a furious and fast move to 20,000. And from there, Bitcoin will double in the next 5 months, reaching $40,000 in a jaw-dropping move. Is $40,000 possible? While $40,000 seems miles away, and it is, many of us are sure that the price point is within Bitcoin's grasp, even in the medium term. Analyst Plan B, known for his use of the stock to flow ratio, SF recently explained that the impending block reward reduction will give Bitcoin a fair valuation of $55,000. which would happen next year. So we're looking at roughly around $40,000 this year or higher. And then next year, we're looking at a solid value of about $55,000. And as I said, even $100,000 in 2020 is possible. I could see between 180,000 and 100,000, although I might be a bit optimistic. I might be a bit pessimistic. I would say optimistic, not optimistic. I might be a bit pessimistic. It could actually go even way higher than that. I'm just letting you guys know about that. Okay, Bitcoin has an SF ratio of around 25, implying an inflation rate of 4%. Once the halving hits, however, Bitcoin SF ratio will move past 50 to approach that of gold, giving BTC a lower inflation rate than most fiat currencies. Notice what they say: giving Bitcoin a lower inflation rate than most fiat currencies. Basically, think the USD, the euro, and so forth. What that basically also illustrates why Bitcoin will go further is because Bitcoin is going to have a lower inflation rate than something like the dollar, that's going to be experiencing hyperinflation as everyone realizes that, oh yeah, we are actually in a major economic crisis right now. Everyone's going to be buying Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to have a lower inflation rate, lower inflation than the actual dollar itself. And once people begin learning about Bitcoin versus the dollar, they're not going to go back to the dollar. Let me explain this to you very carefully. Once people move to Bitcoin, once people begin moving over to cryptocurrency, they're not going to go back. Once they begin moving over to cryptocurrency, to buy things on Amazon, to shop online, to buy their Starbucks, they're not going back. Once they move to cryptocurrency and they're traveling overseas, okay, they're not going back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Once people move over to crypto, they're not going back to fiat. I'm just telling you that right now, okay? As more and more people move over to crypto, they're not going back to fiat. There will be lots and lots of people who are going to say they don't want fiat currency. Fiat is going to begin dying off rapidly. Rapidly. Okay? Plan B suggests that Bitcoin would be fairly valued at $1 trillion, giving each coin a price of $55,000. So just Bitcoin in by itself could be valued at about $1 trillion, and for its market cap. That's not talking about the entire cryptocurrency market. That means that the entire cryptocurrency market would be looking at being valued somewhere between $2 and $3 trillion or more. Okay, guys, all those people who basically laughed at Bitcoin and called it a scam and all of that, those are the people who are going to start rushing into the markets. Those are the people that are going to start rushing into the markets at $10,000. And I said to you guys already, at 10, I said that when everyone is buying, that's not when you should be buying. That's when you should be selling. I've told you that already. I told you guys that I was going to be selling my crap coins for highly inflated amounts of money, and people did not believe me. People still are like, what? And I keep telling you guys, I'm not a prophet. It's common sense. Look at all this information in front of you. All right. Don't forget, guys, I put out a brand new course which basically teaches you how to time the cryptocurrency market and make massive profit. It gives you all the resources that I use to determine how the markets are going to go up and down. I'm not a savant, okay? I hope God is talking through me, but I am not a savant. I'm just letting y'all know, all right? These resources are there, but people are lazy. People don't read. People don't want the knowledge, and then basically they want someone else to do it for them. And then when people actually succeed, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're a genius." No, bro, it was right there in front of you. It was right there, right? I was telling you at the time, and you just weren't listening. And like it just goes in one ear and comes out the other. And these are people who are on paper like intelligent, people with like degrees in engineering, or I mean, like it is like you're like it's like the very basic things they can't keep up with. I guess school is easy, common sense is hard. So I'll put it that way. Now, yeah, so like I said, guys, I actually have that course right now. I've got the course on there's a bunch of courses, guys, on cryptomoney.academy. And you really should be taking this time to begin working on your investments, to begin focusing, because as I said, this is not a game. This is real life. This is what's happening right now around us. And if you want to, I mean, if you want to sit on your hands and if you want to get left behind as this is happening, that's your business. That's on you. But if you want to actually have a future, if you want to ensure that your needs are going to be met and that you're going to be able to survive in this, then definitely go and take the course. Like I said, we have a bunch of courses: how to time the crypto market and make massive profit. That course is available right now for $199. But I mean, again, guys, you can sit on your hands, and I mean, all the courses are actually going up. All the courses uh, are going up very soon. I mean, but the how to take profits from cryptocurrency and not lose your entire investment course, that one's only 129. That one's going, all of them are going up. The how to get valuable cryptocurrency for free without mining or paying for it, that course is only $139 right now. All right. Again, guys, this is not a game. All right. And then there's the how to choose slash invest in altcoins that will increase by 10 times to 1,000 times or more. Yeah. And then, I mean, guys, if you want to invest in Bitcoin, you also need to know how to buy Bitcoins anonymously and through secret methods. So or else you're going to be paying massive premiums just to get a small amount of Bitcoins. All right. If you don't know anything about cryptocurrency at this point, like I said, there's a big learning curve. You will lose all of your money. If you think you're just going to start investing in crypto and you know nothing about crypto, you're going to lose all of your money. You should be taking the introduction to cryptocurrency course and learning about investing in crypto right now. Like literally, if you know nothing, you should take the introduction course. That was $159 right now. Because guys, we are like, there's no more time left. There's literally no more time left. Like you guys have had your time. You've had all the time in the world to to play, to have fun, for fun and games and all that other good stuff. All right. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, like if you're, as I said a lot of people are going to be struggling with finances. All right. And don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those people at all. Jerron says, if you missed the first Bitcoin bull run, invest in altcoin, guys. Buy more, trade less. Correct. Like I said, but you do need to know how to evaluate coins so you can figure out which coins are going to increase by 10 times to 1,000 times. Oh my gosh. Jerome says, yo, angry, mad money mob. You know what's funny? Like, guys, I don't know if you know, but like I deleted so many videos off my channel today. I actually did. I deleted a ton of videos off my channel today because those were videos where I was trying to like talk to people and try to convince them to basically move on and work on themselves and let the past be the past. And I'm done. I'm done. I just made a post on my Patreon talking about this. I'm done. I'm completely done. Like at this point, like I've done homelessness. It's a horrible thing. All right. I would not wish homelessness on my worst enemy because it is such a horrible and inhumane thing. But there's a lot of people who just don't care. And as I said, I'm not going to look at these people. All right. They can turn to God. That's all I'm putting it really like that. They can turn to God. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Tim says, angry Bitcoin diamond for the win. I'm aiming for 250. Very good, Tim. Very, very good. Like I said, I can see it going to 60 to $100 this year. Goo Monster says LTC is up 11.75% today. Better stack up. And it hasn't even half yet. Litecoin is going to $500 to $1,000 overnight. And then it's going to probably go up to about 3,000 to maybe 5,000 in the actual bull run. And then after, you're going to basically see over the next couple of years, the market's just basically going up and down. It's gonna kind of like follow the stock market, not the stock. It's gonna follow the very stock, but more so like the .com market, where, for example, like everyone's like, oh well, after the .com era, I lost everything. you do realize that the companies that survived, the Amazon, Google, Yahoo's, those companies went on, even Yahoo, those companies went on to be worth billions, billions. Okay. So I mean, that's where people were crying when the stocks fell from $5 a share to like penny stocks, and now these same stocks are going for $500 a share. $500 a share. I mean, yeah. So I mean, I'm in this for the long term, but I've been investing like crazy. I've been putting all of my money in specifically altcoins. I've been telling you guys about the coins you should be investing in. I told you about one specific coin called Ether Zero that you guys, that's a big one for you. That coin is looking like it's going to go up by 5,000 to 10,000 times. I know you're like, what the heck? Yes, 5,000 to 10,000 times. Look, based on my analysis of that coin, it seems highly possible. And of course, my analysis aren't perfect, but but the tips that I use, the tricks that I use it's not tricks, it's just statistical analysis that I utilize to determine how the coins are going to move up has resulted, like has been seldomly wrong. All right. And I mean, like, for example, everyone who invested in the coins that I told them to invest in January that are a part of my crypto tier on Patreon, they all made massive profits. I forget if it was Sam Raven who said that every coin that he invested in that I told him to invest in, he made money off since January. Quite a bit of money. The only coin he didn't make money off was one that I didn't tell him to invest in. All right. And like I said, I have the courses. I have a course now that teaches you how to invest the way I invest. It's $2.99 on cryptomoney.academy. All the links are in the description of the video. And that one is how to invest in and determine if how to determine if coins are going to increase by 10 times to 1,000 times in value. All right. So you can find all those courses listed in the description of the video. Right now, we are on the brink of the major bull run. Please don't come looking to me saying, hey, could I please get some help during the bull run? Like, I mean, what do you want from me at that point? And like, there's gonna be people popping up like, oh, AM, please. I get the sob stories. People pop up with sob stories like I'm alone and I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, and they don't even know how to use the word sorry. They just want everyone to feel sorry for them. Tell it to Jesus. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, that's what you should be telling to in the first place. I talk to Jesus, just me and him. So, that's how it is. I'm just being honest with you. That's how it is. You can find all the courses in the description of the video. And, you decide what you want to do. Decide what kind of life you want to live. Because right now, like I said, it's going to be tough out there. It's going to be tough out there. David Q says perfectly, violin sob stories. Yes, guys, all these violin sob stories. Like, seriously, guys, like, let me ask you a question. Like, none of you, honestly, I don't think any of you should be encouraging me. Like, forgive, yes, forget, no. I mean, think about it. All those people who abandoned, not just me, abandoned us, turned, and they basically, look at what's happening right now. They're all pretty much being purged off YouTube. And I mean, why would you want to even associate at this point? Okay. I mean, like, it's like, but you have to be able to use common sense and realize that they just want your money. They're just trying to use you. That's it. That's it. And they'll call you brother in the same breath. And then all of a sudden you think they're your brother. You got to be kidding me. My own brother recently told me that he's basically blaming me. It's like, oh, you abandoned me. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you abandoned me when I was homeless. And you're saying I abandoned you? You got to be kidding me. That's how people are. Fat blood. It doesn't matter if it's blood or water. It's all the same, right? People are people. Anyway, guys, I hope that you've been investing because I have. All right. So don't miss out on this opportunity. I have my cryptocurrency I've got my course building course coming for you guys soon. That's going to teach you how to build your own course so that you can start making mad money. All right. Even more, start generating a nice solid income for yourselves off the course building business as well. All right. Anyway, guys, Links to all of my crypto courses are in the description of the video. Prices are going up, so definitely go pick one up while you can at these affordable prices. Love God, get money, and share.